Hey guys, what's going on? It's RogerDeath here, and I know we've done this like a million times. This song, same old song and dance. It's gonna be another Crusader Kings 2 series. I kind of just made the decision to stop the last one because it was on an older patch, and they completely changed a lot of the mechanics, especially with hordes, event spawn troops, and such. And I kind of wanted to play a more difficult challenge. You know, starting as a count, especially in some places developed as Italy, isn't very hard. This is pretty easy down here. You don't have to worry about being attacked from the outside forces. Usually it's just your liege trying to kill you, and you just hire mercenaries. And it's pretty easy to just build up power there. So I kind of wanted to do a tougher start, and I'm having trouble I think we're going to go with playing the Jewish, trying to play as Khazaria, which is where the sole Jewish county in the game is at the beginning of the game. Is all this really Tangri at the beginning? Wow. I've never noticed this is Tangri in the beginning. That's just absurd. We are in Old Gods, cool. So we'll try this. I've tried it a few times on my own, and it's hard. But I kind of want to try it now. The trick is not to be spending the ass tons of gold you have at the beginning of the game on worthless stuff. I've made that attempt a few times, and it generally doesn't work out very well. So I've got a generally good character. He doesn't have the best traits, but he does have at least 8 martial. We're not going to lose too many troops. He's got good stewardship, so we'll get some good money. He can't intrigue for crap. That's not too surprising. His learning is pretty bad, not a huge deal, and diplomacy is a little below average. So what do we want to do? Our first thing I think of is we need to take care of... I want to create a duchy, or create a kingdom, because that gets rid of my... That's right. The first thing we want to do is we want to go up to medium crown law. I have no de jure vassal, so it automatically passes. And nobody gets pissed at me for doing it. They just get pissed that I'm on the wrong crown law. It's only a real big deal. Sarpa. Do I own Sarpa? Where is Sarpa? I do own Sarpa. It's right there. Oh, I don't really want that. It's not part of my de jure. I'm going to keep Itil here, which is a nice large de jure duchy. This guy can have Alania. I'll have Itil, and he'll have Azov, and as I get new people, we'll give them out as needed. So I'd be the king of Cumania, and then hopefully eventually we can make Tartaria, and somehow butcher our way down here and get into Jerusalem. It's unlikely to happen, but you know, never will. It might. So you, congratulations, you get Sarpa, which you want. So you like me a lot now, so you will give me more troops. That's the main reason I did that. Why do you not like me? Because you're envious and I'm cruel. Okay, I can understand that. I need to just figure out how to get you to... Oh, wow, you are a mean guy. I'll have you go down there. We'll proselytize you, hopefully. Gonna train up dudes here. We're gonna collect taxes here. And we're gonna study technology from the seat of the Byzantine Emperor. I think we're going to go ahead and just do improved diplomacy. That can be done pretty quickly. And actually, no, we're not. We're going to go for exalted among men. That improves my diplomacy score with everybody. And let's check and see who has how many troops. You have 177,000. But I can't... Here's the hard part, is that I can't declare war on him, because if I declare war on him, it's a holy war, which means all this could come in. How many troops does the King of Georgia have? I could declare holy war on Georgia. Those are, yeah, they're separate duchies because I'm declaring war on them. Funny how that works out. Alright. Do you have any allies? You do. The Duke of Armenia, who's actually fairly large. I can probably do that, though. So we will declare war on you for... yeah, let's say that one. I am apparently expected to lead troops. Now, let's go. I want to just use my troops and vassal troops. Or I just want to use vassal troops and event spawn troops. I don't want to use my troops because I don't want to weaken myself early game. Especially with this guy not liking me. How do you like me more now? I don't understand that. Nobody's actually factioning, which is somewhat unusual. We're going to auto-suppress plots, because plots suck. And these guys are already they're in a war with Comania. They're not in a war yet. This was another start I was thinking of. They're at war with, they declared war on Merv. Or the summon. Oh man, this is a brutal war. He'll actually win this, but he will be very weakened, and he'll just be gobbled up by these guys down here. Usually the Saffarids, because Saffarids are just dumb powerful. Anyway. Troublesome peasants. As we expected, the Duke of Armenia was called in. Not a big deal. Alright, let's merge you for now, and say to move you out there. Yeah, I know how to manipulate the AI. He's gonna get there in time. Okay, so we will intercept him. We will still actually intercept him. So I don't know why he's trying to run. So he's gonna get a defensive bonus because we're fighting in mountains. This is gonna route this flank here. That was a weak flank anyway. Now we just have to hope that... oh shit. Whoa, shit! Let's try this again. This is what I mean by it's a hard start. It's not... I mean, everything is easy once you get strong enough, right? But over here we'll have to contend with basically all the hordes. It's a very tough start to get right early on. Your early game is very dependent on luck. Good luck versus bad luck. If you get good luck, it's everything works out fine. But bad luck can really screw you over. I don't have... ironically, I'm better in some ways. I'm not a huge intrigue fan, so I don't usually use a lot of that, so that's kind of moot. I hate low stewardship. Low stewardship is bad. Get rid of that. I'd like more martial, but diplomacy's always good, though. It means this guy's gonna hate me less. Yep. See. If I wasn't slothful, he'd hate me even less. He'd only be at -16 then. Right then. Proselytize here, study technology here, make me money here, train troops here, improve relations with him there. Alright, so even though I've got more troops than this guy, let's not attack him. That ended badly. How about you? How many troops do you have? Even less. Cool. Okay, so that'll be our first target. I can become a paragon of virtue, but I can't be exalted among men because I'm humble. Huh. Interesting. I kind of want to improve my martial ability. I really wanted to get it higher because I'm taking a pretty good penalty here, 30%, because I don't have a 10 martial, because that's the cutoff point. It's really, really, really tempting at this point to just say, oh, hey, I'm making another castle. But trust me, it's usually not a good thing. If I kill him, though, somehow, to get more people to like me enough to where I could murder him, things would work out for me. do any of these cool things. Let's move you down here. Actually, you know what? No, stay here. Well, let's wait and see how this situation plays out, because usually there's a war declared here. And if it is, we can join it. We can effectively take advantage of that war. Any war created over here, except for this war, because that war's bad. Okay, so he's declaring war on Cumania. Who's got more troops? Yeah, Cumania does. Why are you declaring war on Cumania then? Or did you declare it? No. Yeah. He declared it. Okay. Well, this is the nice thing about CK2 wars, as opposed to EU4 wars and wars in most games, is that you can't. If I were to lose this war, since I've already declared it on him, I don't lose any. Since he declared it on him. I can't lose enough. I'm gonna wait for his troops to get battered down a little bit. I think. How many troops can? I really need to get his. Why do you not like me now? Because I'm slothful. Also, I haven't increased to medium crown authority. That would help me. Fuel taxation. No, you know what? City taxation large. It's usually a good one to start out with. So now people like me less, but ironically I get more troops. Khazaria and Tengri. You know, I'm kind of tempted to just let them be, because honestly, they're not going to do much right now. It's going to be difficult to siege through, because this only has, oh god, this has so few defenders. But I really want, it's really important to start getting something early. And, I mean, if I need this war to go badly for the Petchings, and it did already. Okay. So we are going to Holy War for Atil, and we're going to sack his men there. He gets extra troops because it's a religious war. Hopefully he won't draw his guys down. They should be fighting his guys. So we're going to sit on his province, because it's going to give us a huge war score if we get... Okay, so he's actually leading troops in southern Ural. Which is... What the hell is southern Ural? I don't know where everything is. County of Southern Ural. Oh shit, it's just right there. This could turn ugly quick. But hopefully it won't. It shouldn't. Yeah, nope. I basically have this war won. I just have to go through the motions of actually winning it. Since that's actually set, let's group my guy. Let's group my other troops down here, and we will go and actually beat up on these. Oh boy. We will send them... You will come over this way. We'll send them up into here, and we're going to have to beat off the Petchings. How do you have so many troops still? You took a huge beating, according to war score. Obviously, we'd like to win this war. It would do great things for us. Because then we might actually we could fight other wars. Let's combine you guys. That won't last long, so I need you to... More Tengri rebels. That was kind of a bad thing on my part to let happen. Alright, so move out to try and kill them. I'm gonna have to give up the siege. But I'm gonna go and crush his army instead. Hopefully, come on. Hold out for a couple days. A little longer. No, don't lose. Yes, reinforce successfully. Did not lose. Unfortunately, I lost anyway. Shit. We'll try a third time in the next episode, because this is fucking hard. I'll see you guys then.